Gary Hall Senior joins us here on Gloucester Park TV, dressed immaculately as always. You've got a couple of nice runners Friday night at GP. Madame Croupier in race 2, number 3. This has been a pretty handy mare to kick off her preparation this time in.
Yeah, she won well first up, and she seems to have come back a bit better. She's relatively inexperienced and a lowly assessed for this field, but I think she'll go well.
James Gallion draws barrier number 1 in race number 3. Has he got enough gate speed to hold the top from this inside draw?
Yeah, absolutely. He nearly crossed them from 3 the other night out wide, and a couple of fast beginners, and did a little power of work. He'll go a lot better from 1, and he's definitely a winning chance.
I don't know if he can hold the front, Senior.
He will.
Okay. We'll have $10 on that. Air Crusher is drawn outside the front row.
Yeah, well, he's a good little horse. Has to be held up for 1 run. Breezing the other night didn't suit him, and from barrier 9, it's going to be a test for him, I think.
He drops back in class here, and before he took on the open class horses, he was able to sit in the breeze and blow his rivals away. Do you say, well, he's the best horse in the race and we have to drive him like that?
No, I don't think he's suited by being driven as the best horse. He probably had to. His first 3 runs, the race dictated that he had to breeze, and that was the only place he could go. But tonight, Friday night, he'll probably sit up somewhere, and he should be hard to beat.
You've got some nice 3-year-olds engaged here in this 3-year-old race. The publisher don't know much about this pacer. Can you tell us?
Got good gate speed. Trial pretty good on Sunday at Byford. Went pretty good. Led from barrier 6 in the trial and went really reasonably good time around in 28.5, and just got nailed by Vincenzo Peruggia, who sat on him. But he went okay. I'd definitely say he's definitely a place chance.
Where did you get this one from?
They sent him over from New Zealand for me to train, and they still own him over there. But he's a nice little horse. I don't know whether he's quite up to this class. I think Run One Jimmy Dunn and Barcelona are the best two in the race.
How did you rate Run Jimmy Dunn in the Derby?
Oh, pretty good. Like wheels in the straight. We probably only would have been beaten 3 or 4 lengths, and did all the work. And I don't think that suits him. I think held up for 1 run or leading, he's a much better proposition. So I think he'll be hard to beat.
Our Barcelona?
Well, Vokey thought he was pretty unlucky, and he ran out of room late, but in saying that, he did do nothing off the fence, and he had to run on. But when he was running on near the line, I think if he'd have got clear, he'd have given him a shake, but he didn't get clear. So you can say he's unlucky, but if he didn't get put into the race, well, that's not how I want them to be driven. But we had to drive him that way from the barrier draw, and if he had got the clear run, he would have won. But to say he's unlucky when you've done nothing in the run, well, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Just having a look at the drivers here, Clint Hall will probably most likely drive Run Jimmy Dunn. Who does Junior drive?
I think he'll drive Barcelona. Yeah.
And find a driver for maybe
Kim Pettis maybe for the publisher, and Vincenzo Peruggia, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Gary Hall Senior.
No, I haven't got a city licence.
Okay, let's have a look at you.
Wants to be out there.
I don't know about that. Race number 6, just looking, you've got American Boy. Lauren Jones continues to drive this pace, and she gets on really well with American Boy.
Yeah, I think Gary will be driving him Friday night.
Oh, sorry, Lauren.
It's just that the drivers came out with previous drivers that were on him. I think Clint will probably drive Crusader Banner, and Lauren will drive, Gary will drive American Boy.
Yeah, American Boy, he looks hard to beat here.
Definitely, I think he's going great. He's going career best, I think.
And Crusader Banner, he was really good first up. Has he had much luck since?
He's had no luck at all. If he happened to lead, which he's quick out, so we'll send him out and have a go at trying to find the front. But if he can find the front, he's very hard to beat in any race he's in. He's quite a good horse.
And overboard again in the last race. He's first up from a break. Is he ready to win?
Probably not from that draw. Barrier 7, he'll probably need the run. He's been a horse that's been very light in condition, and we haven't been able to keep condition on him. This time he's come back and he's held his condition, so from out there we wouldn't want to be giving him a gut buster, but he's a nice horse, so he'll be running on definitely.
Okay, who's your best chance on Friday night?
I'd have to say Run One Jimmy Dunn.
Okay. Good luck, Senior. Thanks for joining us on Gloucester Park TV. It's a rare privilege.
Thanks, mate.